The simple reason England lost yesterday was because they came to play a defensive game. For me, that is it, nothing more. I mean, why don't these managers learn from mistake of others and even their own mistakes? So let's recount some people that have, been losing games in this World Cup after they started leading. Now, I'm going to bring a game that England featured in, DR Congo. Let's start with that. That should be round of 32, right? So England played DR Congo. DR Congo scored in the 7th minute, and they went on to hold England to a 0-0 draw to a 1-0, lead until the 86th minute, when England through Hurricane broke the this thing, equalized for England and also scored again. He scored a brace in that game to send England to the round of 16. Now, what hurt DR Congo in that game was that they started defending after they scored that only goal against England. Now, let's go to another people. Ivory Coast against Norway. Now, in this case, Norway was leading Ivory Coast, but Ivory Coast equalized later through Ahmad. Ahmad came in as a substitute to equalize for Ivory Coast, and they started defending after equalizing. I mean, you equalize and you are supposed to use that momentum and build and score more goals, because when you score a goal, you have this energy. There's this energy that surges through the team. We are leading, let us, we are winning, let's keep winning. But what happened? Ivory Coast started defending against Norway, and Norway was able to beat them through Haaland. Now, let's talk about Senegal. That one is like the most heartbreaking one for me. Senegal was leading 2-0 against Belgium. In the 86th minute, 86 minutes, you are leading 2-0. You are having 2-0 lead in 86 minutes. And Belgium equalized to take them to extra time before winning them through penalty. Like, people keep saying, why defend when you have scored? Instead of trying to move forward, push forward to score more goals. So yesterday, what did Tuchel do? Halftime was 0-0. They came back and they scored a very beautiful goal. I mean, Hurricane dropped deep into the midfield, and he lifted that ball straight to Morgan Rogers by the side, and Morgan Rogers played it in for Anthony Gordon, who scored a beautiful goal. Very perfect. They were leading. They had the momentum going and going and going until the 80-something minute. I don't know what is wrong with 80-something minutes in this World Cup, because even the game against Portugal by Spain was 80-something minutes. The way Spain also won their last counterpart, which is who did they even play last? They played France. Okay, no, not even the France old. The quarterfinals game that they played, it was also in the 80-something minutes that they won that game. So now, you people relax. You are soaking up the pressure as sponge. Now you're absorbing the water. You become sponge. Yeah, England players have become sponge. They are busy absorbing water instead of trying to fight and score goals. They started defending. Imagine having like almost all the players in the 18. Even the goalkeeper will be confused. You can't defend. No, now, come on. You can't defend the goal for how many minutes? You will be tired. It needs deep concentration. It's Italy teams that play like that. You need very strong concentration for you to be able to defend. That was what they were doing against Argentina that have Messi. Did you see the skills Messi was displaying? Skills now, water for Messi now. They were just there defending. And what happened? They could not defend. They swallowed 2 goals. It did not even get to extra time. And then this man, his changes is even the one that is making me go crazy. You are removing Gordon, you are bringing Dambon. Hi, Jesus. You are bringing Rashford 80 as in 94th minute when you have like 95th minute when you have just 4 minutes left. If you are changing a player, substitution, you are making a player, a substitution in a dying minute, and you want to a goal that you have no second chance, you have to do that early. You cannot be bringing him. Even these people score late, quite alright, but I expected him to make changes when they scored the goal and they were they started playing defensive game. I expected him to make changes that will impact the game. Players like Rashford has the stamina, has the speed to run into that 18 to make something happen. He has scored in this World Cup, but you brought him in when it was 9 minutes to come and do what? Is Rashford a magician? He's not a magician, my brother. The other guy that was also brought on, it's not they are not magicians. They cannot do anything. They can't. For Argentina, no. Argentina has a dream, and that dream is to carry the second World Cup in a row. Nothing is stopping them so far. This one, you cannot say officiating was against you. I don't know. The only thing I was thinking is that first goal that Argentina scored was Messi was offside when he received the ball. That's the only thing in my mind. Apart from that, both teams were fouling themselves, and the referee was calling some for this and calling some for the others. So it was a win-win situation. The only thing for me, I think, was that goal that was, I think Messi was offside. That's all. Nothing more. So, I mean, managers should do better. They should do better, for crying out loud. Now they are out. Who is to blame? Every team in England is holding on. They don't want to post their players congratulating them. Only few have posted. Even Chelsea. I'm going to talk about that in another post. But meanwhile, I want to hear your thoughts about this match in the comments. What do you think about this England versus Argentina match? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Bye.